printing and writing the spaces in between her words, but they were all together, and some of them were backwards, and then all of a sudden one day that stopped, and I didn't know why and how come. I don't know. Well, then I found Dr. Raymond Moore, who is an author and a researcher, and he wrote a book, School Can Wait, and he talks about how children, not all children with dyslexia and learning disabilities, can outgrow some of the situations. Not all children, but some. There was a lady named Carolyn Forte who had 2 children, and she did meet Dr. Moore, and he helped her by explaining that some children take a little longer to read, etc. She had a daughter, her oldest daughter didn't read until 8 years old. Her second daughter didn't read until she was 10 and a half. She just worked with her on other things and did very well. This girl that had problems with her hand-eye coordination turned out to be an accomplished artist. So things do sometimes come together, although it sometimes takes a little time. So I am in favor of the 9-year-old amendment for 9-year-olds to be included, but we should remember that sometimes children learn at a different rate and do things at a different rate. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and members of the committee. For the record, my name is Mary Przensky, here representing the Nevada Association of School Superintendents. And first of all, I do think that Assemblyman Orenthal should be congratulated on bringing this problem to the forefront with this particular bill. It's been an issue that has not been talked about at the legislature or addressed for several years, and dyslexia is real, and it's a real issue. Our only objection to the bill, and the reason we oppose it, is because it is going to require, well, it simply doesn't have any money to carry out the mandates in the bill. The other thing I want to mention is that on a bill like this, dyslexia is very special, and the people who are working with the dyslexic children and are successful have some very specific training. They know what to do, and I think that even if this bill is passed, we're going to have to really get on it at the university level or wherever we get this training and get this identified exactly what folks are going to need to be dyslexic qualified, because we're going to have paraprofessionals working with dyslexic children. They have to be well prepared and able to work with them correctly, or it's no